Hey everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome back to more Villainous with the lads. We just finished the last game where I won a syndrome. Very fun. I'm going to be playing as Madam Mim this time because she looked like the most fun out of the options from what I saw, so I'm going to shuffle these bad boys up. RTK did not play one of the new characters last time, so he gets first pick, and I think he wanted Syndrome, right?
Sure did.
All right, in that case, since you already played Lotso, Michael, I think you unfortunately will have to play one of the OGs while Slyro plays as Lotso.
Which is more than okay with me, because that would have been my next choice anyway.
I think you'll like Syndrome, Michael.
I think I will too.
While you pick your character, I'm going to deafen and go through my villain guide with chat. All right, chat, let's see Madam Mim. We already kind of saw what was going on with Slyro. We know what the 8 cards in here are. Half of them are the move a transformation. There's like the switch a transformation. There's the discard cards and draw cards thing. And then there's the put a transformation back and then a delete one of my transformations. So our goal is to defeat all 7 Merlin transformations. Win the Wizard's Duel by defeating all Merlin's transformations with Mims. Separate, wait a minute, can I click, there we go. Separate, I should have done this with Syndrome. Separate Merlin transformation deck from Madam Mim's Fate deck. Take the top card from the transformation deck and place it face up at the dueling ground. Madam Mim does not have allies. Instead, she has transformations, different animal forms she takes in the Wizard's Duel against Merlin. Merlin also has transformations, each of which can be defeated by specific Mim ones. There are no heroes in the Fate deck. Elephant Mim, oh my goodness. Mim's transformations are counted as allies for the sake of opponent's condition cards. For example, Mim's transformations, they'd count out, yeah. You can move item or ally to move a transformation card. Merlin's transformation deck only contains his transformations. There will always be at least one card in Mim's realm. Once a Merlin transformation card is defeated, discard... What? I guess Michael's playing as Pete. He messed up my stuff by doing this. That was dumb. All right, forget doing that. I'm just going to do it this way then. That way is stupid. Once a Merlin transformation is defeated, discard the card from your realm into a separate discard pile. For those, immediately reveal and play a new transformation to the dueling ground. If there are no more cards in Merlin's transformation deck and no Merlin transformations in the realm, Madam Mim wins the game. Merlin's transformations are counted as heroes for the sake of opponent's condition cards. For example, Madam Mim's opponent should count the number of Merlin transformations on her realm to determine how many heroes are in the realm. Also, if Madam Mim defeats a Merlin transformation, this counts as defeating a hero. Move a hero allows you to move Merlin. Madam Mim has few Fate cards. When Madam Mim is a target of Fate action, her opponent draws from this deck. Since there are so few cards, it may need to be reshuffled often. Archimedes can interfere with Madam Mim's plan by replacing one Merlin with another. A Merlin transformation is played to the same location. Already, yeah, I know what that card does. Choose one of the... Yep. Madam Mim has no vanquish actions. Instead, each of her transformations adds one. Each of Mim's transformations can only defeat specific Merlin ones, and there they all are. I'll make the rules allow Madam Mim to defeat any Merlin transformation in play. All right, got it.
A 10.
I'm back. By the way, I was using the pop-out thing to read the guide at first instead of just Alt, and I was on page 3, and when you selected Pete, it made me be looking at his villain guide, so I, couldn't read anymore.
It's so weird.
That's weird. Tabletop is a mess, dude, but, alright, I have read all I need to read, and I am ready to play as Mim. I'm really excited for this, to be honest.
Alright.
I'm interested to see how this will go with Lotso.
Alright. Not a great start, not an awful start. Oh, did this get screwed up because Slyro didn't have color at the time? Yeah, it did.
Oh, whoops. Because I just disconnected, reconnected.
Yeah, you just don't have any chance of going first. Because, oh no, wait, no, it fixed when you got in. Never mind, we're good, we're good.
Oh, nice.
Man, it's you.
I wanted to go literally anything other than first.
Nice.
Well.
Oh,
okay, I'm still not 100% on what I'm officially doing, but if I'm doing it wrong, I'm sure Chaos will tell me.
I guess I can give you a tip here and there if you need it. My turn?
I mean,
everyone's ready? I'm going?
Yeah.
I also got Turtle Merlin out the gate. Alright, well, I'm going to move here and gain 1. Then I will spend 1 to slap down Tiger Mim right here. I'm going to discard Magnificent, Marvelous, Mad, and that will be my turn. I need to turn on the turn thing.
Oh, I forget. I gain 2 power from this.
And it's Michael's turn.
Let me think about how I want to do this.
This man's playing as Pete, most complicated dude of all time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna gain 3 power.
I'm as big as a house.
Oh, you sure are. Spend 1
you
to
say it
play
like
a
that?
parrot.
Bark, 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 bark.
And that's actually that might help. What are you doing? Stop it.
It's your thing's upside down for me. So
Oh, because you need to relog. We have to do this every time.
No, it's just the number. Everything else is fine.
Please just complete your turn.
Yeah, I'll spend another 2 and I'll throw a bandit down there as well. Why not?
Get him.
That is my
He's got a bird
turn.
and some evil dude. Get him.
bandit.
I mean, honestly,
All right, Strawberry Boy, what's happening?
I mean, I guess Lotso really does just turn 1 fate basically every game because like
Yeah,
why
I
would
mean,
you not
his-
go to one of these
his-
2 spots?
Spots are really good.
I'm going to.
He has like
Okay,
2
my 3
zero-cost
power.
cards he
All
really
right,
wants to
you're
play.
activating my 15.
Oh, you're doing
later.
this immediately. Okay.
So
Wait, so what are you doing?
He's,
I draw
you shuffle
until I
this,
get
and he
there.
draws until he gets a hero and plays him wherever, and they get -2. He's going to be able to kill with Omni Droid right out the
Yeah.
gate.
Interesting.
Elastigirl, -2.
and then I can just like
Well,
Yeah, you
Hold
just
on.
play it right there, yeah.
yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder if he's turn 1 fading now.
yeah.
Well, first I'm gonna pay 2 for Welcome to Sunnyside. I'm also
Why
gonna
didn't you
find
do that
Oh,
your
dude.
first turn?
Yeah, I
Michael?
wish.
That's not a hero.
That's good to get out of there.
Oh,
That's
Jesse.
a hero. Oh,
So she
Okay, your
plays
hand
to
is
the
in the way.
Yeah, Arts-K.
oh, this is awful.
Oh,
don't
why?
think
Oh,
there's
there's a way to.
anything that
No,
could be
there's a way to
done.
do this. I don't remember what it is. There's a way to like move him up, but I don't remember what it is. Does someone in chat know? Oh, I think I found it. Here, I got it.
Okay. Let me see what else.
Oh,
Just
how the heck? Ah!
Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Draw those back. There's got to be a way to move this. I know there's a way to move it after I select it. How do I do it? Layout? No, I want it to be yellow, but I want to, like, it's too close. Does someone in chat know how to do this? Oh, I hate TTS.
Can you move my board down a little?
We can
Were you
definitely
doing the
do-
hand zone thing?
We can do that if we unlock everything. Yeah, I'm trying to do the hand zone thing, but it will only let me change the color. It won't let me move it. Oh, here, wait, I got it.
Oh yeah, drag to make a new hand. Yeah.
Yeah. And then make this yellow. There you go.
Right,
Hey.
nice.
Nice.
Very cool. All right, and yeah, I'm gonna fate. I guess I'm fading RTK now because
Yeah, you're
whatever
you're-
he's
Definitely
doing
want
there.
to do that. Yeah.
Whatever shenanigans are happening.
Oh, teamwork.
no.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
monologuing.
Monologuing.
Discard all the cards in your hand.
All right, yeah,
Nice.
you have,
Son
you
of
get
a
no cards.
gun.
All
Well, there
right.
goes
Too bad
all
that
of
wasn't a
your-
hero, so
Dude,
you
his
could cover
turn
up
is
the
gonna
only fate
be
you or
awful, dude.
So
let's
do
see,
I
what do you get?
redraw?
No.
No, you don't.
Why would you
Oh.
redraw? What's
you never
the point?
redraw until the end of your
fate,
turn.
the fate card would
Oh,
help you.
I thought the fake card. Ah, nice.
That would literally just to help you.
All right. So weird.
See, Syndrome can be, his fate deck can be super punishing. Depending on timing and all.
You know what? Yeah, I can. That.
I mean, I can still just vanquish Elastigirl.
Yeah, you can
at
do that on
least.
your turn still. That's about all you're doing. Also, it means you don't get to fate on your turn because you don't have...
It also means I don't gain no power.
What a turn
All
for
right.
you. You also
That-
reshuffle... I saw you lost one of your major modifications. When Omni Droid does a vanquish, you
Yep,
reshuffle the
sure
deck.
did.
That won't be too bad.
Think that's everything?
All right, this is gonna be fun.
You cannot fate yourself. No, it's not an option.
Yeah.
Fating
All right,
yourself would
so
be broken for characters like Hook.
Oh yeah.
just gonna vanquish Elastigirl.
I did,
She
Victini,
dead.
thank you. Oh, there goes the last arrow. I mean, she'll be back, don't worry.
Yeah, she will. She always.
So this
bounces
goes
back,
over here. It's out of the game now.
and that's pretty much all I can do.
Yep, you got to do this,
Yeah.
though, because of Omni Droid. Reshuffle your discard.
Mm.
It's like he's starting his game. He's got 30
Yeah.
cards. He's going to draw 4 right now at the end of his turn.
I hate you guys.
I hate that you guys play the game.
I hate that you guys get so lucky after I get lucky.
RTK is actually the worst.
All right, well, yeah, go ahead. My turn's done.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm going to move here, gain 2. I'm going to spend 1 on a Wizard's Duel. And play Rabbit Merlin. And then I'm going to Fate. And you already got Jesse out, so I guess I'm going to Fate you.
Okay.
I mean, that seems fair.
Sure.
After what you just did to RTK.
You took a fate action, so I'm gonna shuffle my discard
You
pile
don't
back
shuffle
into my
that
deck.
though, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just 1 card.
Nice. Oh, it's
What is it?
Woody!
That's
Daisy's
pretty
Lock is played,
solid.
discard Big Baby, shuffled. And, oh, well, I mean, like, I guess I'm gonna play Woody here and move Jessie here. No, I should put Jessie here. She's a little bit closer to the thing, but it screws your next turn. That's all my actions. Or all my action I'm going to take. I just drew from my discard pile.
Okay, nice, nice. Think I will go over here.
No, you
Game
won't.
2. Spend 3 to play Steamboat Willie to Podunk Landing. And
Dude,
that's all
I
I'm gonna
get
do.
why the Dueling Grounds is the way that it is. I really do. But I just, like, it's the same thing I have with Ursula's, like, palace that I never unlock. I hate a location that has no playa cards. Even
Yeah.
discarding is still nice, but like looking at my hand and being like, oh man, I don't get to play a single card? Like that blows unless I literally have nothing I want to play.
Yeah.
I feel like I lose momentum. All right, so you played Steamboat Willie here, and is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I should hit my thing.
Right. Okay. I will. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to move here.
Do it.
Gain 1 power. I'm going to. So that would be. Okay, so that can still work. So I'm going to pay 2 to do original factory settings and have Buzz Lightyear come down here.
Yeah, smack her.
Okay, that's
someday.
Don't take that out of context.
Whoa.
Calm down there, buddy. You were just a little too excited to say that sentence.
And I am not doing anything else.
Oh,
That was my turn.
Staros. All right.
Oh my goodness.
I don't
Hey,
even know
you
what
get
to do
play
anymore.
stuff on your turn. That's cool.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
That's real
gain
pog.
3 power. Yay. I'm gonna. Oh crap.
Gain 1 more power so I can play Greed.
I'm playing Mirage.
Oh, here we go. You wait a minute. You wanna before you do your discard action, you wanna cover it with a hero.
No. I am going to discard,
Uh-huh.
and I'll just
Hey Lilith. Welcome to stream.
I'll just discard everything. There you go. Thank you.
Trying to speed it up a little
Now,
bit.
here we
All right,
go.
draw until you get a hero. No capes.
No capes.
Jack Jack.
Jack.
Hey.
That's a pretty good one to play right now.
He's gonna be 0. Oh no, Mirage doesn't take away strength. Never mind. He's 1 strength, but he's there.
Yeah. All right. And now I'm gonna fate, and I want to fate.
Me or Michael here. He's got
Yep.
the token. I just faded Sly. We're both in pretty good positions, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to fate Chaos.
Yeah, it's fair. Whoop.
Merlin.
Merlin. Oh, I love to
Well,
see that.
that doesn't
early.
do anything yet.
Well, you
Right.
move any transformation in my realm to a new location. So move the
Yours.
rabbit or the turtle.
Turtle can go over here. Why not?
That's rude.
Well, you're welcome. Done.
I am going to move here, gain 1, and spend 4 to make the rules
Ooh.
myself and murder this turtle.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
my.
And then I'm going to discard my entire hand because I wanted to kill him. That's
I'm
the
not excited.
point. That's the point of my game.
You
All
sure
right,
aren't.
So what I get to drop?
What
3
is
now?
this? You
Yeah,
did
you
not
drop 3.
use this last time,
Nice.
Slyro.
Are you sure?
Oh, you did use this once, but I didn't see it.
I was gonna say I think I used every copy.
This is such a funny card.
All right. I have a big hand.
I'm gonna go here, gain 3.
I'm as
Spend
big as
1.
a house.
You sure are. Spend 1 to play a horse.
I am worried about him being untouched right now.
I'll play a horse
Yeah.
here. Move my item over
Gee, I wonder
there.
what that's about.
I'd want to have a move location over there.
Sure you do.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Well, then I've got 3 moves in a row. Look at that. See, that's what I was going for. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Get him.
Don't.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was moving to this spot. I forgot my fate is in such a great spot.
Yeah, the fates are really good.
I mean, I don't really know the full strategy of how it's going to
I
work
do
after
see.
this, but
By the way, these are really good. Like the 3 gain and then a fate. But also, if they have something on top, they suck. Like that's where your most
Yeah.
power gain is, and all you get to do there is fate.
that's true. All right. I don't know if this is a good time to do this now, but I'm gonna try it and see if I have ways to move Woody over later. I'm gonna pay 5 power to take all of his strength away,
Wow, look at him go.
Oh.
Go for it, honestly.
and I'll learn if that's a good or bad move through experience.
Go
I'm
off,
gonna
King.
discard. I'm gonna discard that truck, and I'm gonna fate Michael.
No.
Yes.
We got hide.
Discard
Discard
a
a
bandit
bandit
or
or
Hmm.
play a game.
I mean,
think-
discarding a bandit isn't like the worst thing ever, but I think losing action economy is more important, but totally up to you.
Yeah.
The thing is like Oswald. Honestly, I would play Oswald because like if you play Oswald to like the service station, like he'll die immediately, but it'll cost him a bandit to do it. So
Yeah.
it's the same thing as Hyde.
Yeah, I'm also looking just in terms of action economy. Maybe over here that kind of makes this spot a little.
Yeah, that's not
Useless.
bad. I'd do there at the
And-
service station.
Yeah, and also like I mean he could have a play game over here and just like
Now he can't.
'cause we think this is the item. He's been putting some allies over here, so I mean you never know. That could just be a nice.
Yeah, who knows,
lucky
dude?
guess.
Who knows?
So I will throw that there.
By the way,
and I believe I've taken a reaction.
I haven't played Syndrome but once. Haven't seen it that much, but I'm gonna be real with you. Not a sidekick might be like my favorite condition in the entire game now.
It's pretty cool.
That's a pretty great condition. I love it.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm moving over here.
All right.
I'll gain a power. Come.
You'll
Stop
try.
grabbing onto that. Jeez. I'm gonna play this. I can just straight up discard that, right?
Yep. And then play
And-
Omnidroid 9 to No Man is an
I'll go
Island.
right over here.
No, it goes to No
It
Man is
says
an
any
Island.
location right
Oh,
there.
does it?
Yeah. Any location. When just yeah. Remove one major modification from your realm to play this card to any location.
Oh yeah, I thought that they had. I guess just the first one has to be No Man is an
First
Island.
one starts.
I
there,
know
yeah.
the last one has to be downtown Metroville, so I just assumed that the 9. That's
No.
weird that it's the only one that isn't a specific spot.
Now I'm gonna vanquish Jack with it.
All right.
No, rip.
And now I'm going to has Michael already been faded?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Slyro just
yeah,
faded him.
faded
Yeah,
him.
you can get Slyro
Alright.
back for what he did to you. He just
I'm
got
getting
Woody
Sly
down to
then.
-5.
Getting sly.
Oh wait, how did you do that?
He literally
Holy
played
power.
the card. He made
Oh,
a
wow.
big deal about it and said, "I don't know if this is good, but I'm gonna do it." The
The
claw. Well,
Spanish
Oh
man.
well, we're gonna get rid of Woody.
Ooh.
amazing
Well-
plays. This is
well-
0 strength in the realm. Discard that hero. Remove all strength tokens. Shuffle Lotso's Fate. Discard pile back into his deck. Oh,
Wow, amazing.
Did it
Nice.
include Woody?
I
Incredible.
think so. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it says like discard him first and then shuffle. Right?
Okay.
That would be
Yeah,
my
sure.
assumption.
All right, that was fun.
Well,
What a great move by Slyro last turn.
there we go.
Oh, wait, I forgot. You performed a Vanquish action, so I play a Sporting Chance, which I forgot Slyro had used last time. And I mean, I'm going to friggin' take
that
back
cat.
the I'll make the rules.
Yep.
Take that for myself. Thank you. Then I'm gonna move here, gain 2, and spend 4 to make the rules and kill Rabbit Merlin. Whoop! It's the crab.
It is crab.
I was hoping I
like that.
would luck into the mouse.
Lone
I
Wolf
was
says
really
the
hoping.
card that did that shouldn't have been shuffled back in.
Oh, the card that did that.
Oh, the card that did the effect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
so
the card that did the
go find
effect.
it.
You're right. What card was that? It was the claw, right?
Yeah.
Claw. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that would make the claw way too good. Man, if I had gotten the mouse here, it would have been such a pogger's turn. But instead, my turn is now over.
All right. I think.
Therefore, you are.
I was kind of hoping to maybe do a. Oh well, actually. Okay. No. Yeah. I'm gonna go here. Gain 1. Spend 3 to play Stolen Cargo here. Use my move on Steamboat Willie to move this
I don't
over.
like what
gain
I'm
1.
seeing. That's one of the hardest ones, and he's gonna get it super quick. It is the
I'm
more
gonna
he
discard
plays, the harder
one
to play a game will
bandit.
get, though.
Why? Oh yeah, because they're not going to be in there.
Shouldn't
Yeah.
you? Wait a minute. Shouldn't you have 2 Merlins in play because of the turtle? Should I?
Should you?
Oh, did you defeat the turtle?
I used the card to defeat the turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you defeat one, another one comes out.
Which
so I
is why
should-
Crab Merlin came out, isn't it? Or
Uh,
did you do something else?
No, I did the rabbit for that one.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay, well it
There
didn't
you go.
matter because I still
Sure.
didn't get the mouse, but there's the walrus. For some reason, I thought that like the
then
Merlin thing was only if you defeated it using the other transformation, not the
Nice.
card. But
I'm
pretty
going
sure anytime it
to
gets defeated.
Alright.
Fate Chaos because I want to cycle his deck
rude.
to get Merlin back in.
Yep.
Alright,
What does this do? Discards her hand and draws 2 cards, or
Move a transformation.
He did take out the. Oh no, he might have just used it again.
I did use the make the rules thing again. It's not
he
my
did
Oh, then-
use that.
Then yeah, do whatever.
Bird Arthur.
I don't really see much value in moving your stuff right now, so I guess I
You can
don't
block
know
his
enough
2
about.
power.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah. Sure, why not? I'll do that. I don't necessarily want to like give you a free discard if you need to discard. And then that should be my turn.
Sleero.
I feel like don't really have a good turn here.
After that genius Woody play, really?
Yeah, because you know what happened now is now I have no power, and
All right,
With no
activate
power
15
from-
years later.
Here we
nothing.
go. It's
Oh,
Dash.
hey.
Dash.
He's gonna have 0 strength.
Hmm.
Alright. Where do I
So
want
what
to
is
put him?
what's my play
Might-
next?
Might as well put him
I'm gonna just
right
Hmm.
here, I guess. Whatever.
Yo, can you fate? If you fate him and no capes him, his next turn is gonna suck. Oh
gonna
no, it won't
discard-
because Dash
I'm gonna
is at
discard
0 and he's
this.
on a vanquish. Never mind. Rip.
Ah.
It would have been so good. Oh, he's not on a fate anyway.
Yeah, I'm not on a fate. I'm just thinking if I should. All right, I discarded something to make it. Hopefully, I can. I don't know.
Yo. All right.
I basically robbed myself of a turn.
I'm gonna go over here.
How dare that
and
Slyro ruin Slyro's turn? I'll get him for that.
play Power. I'll play this. And now I'll discard.
Ah, that's so annoying. So you discarded your card, so now all my heroes go to the Caterpillar room. That's really
Oh.
upsetting, knowing that Woody is not among them.
Nice.
Woody is not among us. He was
What
not
else
the
can I
traitor.
do here?
Impossible.
Oh, I can fate. Nice.
You face Slyro again, it'll be funny. Actually, I'd fate Michael. Michael's kind of killing.
Yeah,
I got
I was
the
gonna
token.
say I'm gonna fate Michael.
Don't you dare.
Oh.
All right.
Get
All
him.
right, go ahead. Outlawed.
Do-
Goofy.
Oh, dude, yes! Move the token right here with another token.
Yeah.
Adjacent token, right?
Yeah.
Or
So
Yeah.
just move that second one with. I mean, either or, honestly.
Hmm.
But you can
Alright.
still play Goofy to block.
Yeah, I would. That works.
And yeah, you can put Goofy anywhere.
And let's see, where do I want to put Goofy? Where do I
Definitely
wanna-
block some action economy on this one or this one.
Yeah.
He's super insta dead going there, but you know. Actually, that's like the worst place you can put him. I'm pretty sure.
That is
Yeah,
what it does.
maybe horse. I mean, either way.
He's gonna. Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Either way, like he probably kills that pretty quick.
Yeah. It's fine.
All right.
My turn. I wouldn't have minded you making me discard some cards for the record. My hand is not great right now.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
draw. That's right.
I'm gonna discard my hand.
Mm.
My hand sucks, especially because I couldn't get 2 power this turn. Mim's Realm is definitely Mim's biggest challenge.
Yep.
All right. All things considered, I don't know if that was the worst thing that could have happened to me. Also,
No, I don't think so.
what for some reason that just gave me like the biggest brain idea of in the future trying to bait someone into goofy switching
Yes.
your item spot onto where you have them. That would be
Genius,
so
yeah.
cool.
Big brain.
I think I'm actually going
After
to
Yzma, Pete is probably the biggest like trick your opponent when fading
yeah.
character.
I'm gonna go here actually because I don't mind
Him as big as a house.
that. You sure are. I'm gonna gain 3 and spend 4.
Hey, I get to gain 4 now.
Sure, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh wait.
What card is he playing? It's
Oh,
to the
yeah,
cost
I'm-
of a
I'm
card.
I'm spending 4, but I'm playing
2
two
cards,
bandits.
so you get 2, I think.
Yeah.
Because they
Oh, I get
cost
2?
2. Yeah, because his power equal to
Yeah.
the cost
Okay.
of the card, not.
Got it.
Yep.
it.
And that's all I'm doing.
Unless someone in chat knows more than me and wants to correct that, but I think you should only get 2
That
there.
seems
That would
right
be
to me.
my
Yeah.
assumption.
All right, coming over here to the playground. I love the playground.
I can tell.
3 power. I'm
Mischief.
going to.
Oh, here we go.
Draw 2 cards from the bottom of my deck and then put one on the top or
I think
bottom.
it's Alt right
Alt-
click. There you
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
You have fun with that. I'm gonna
So
pay 2 for another Welcome to Sunnyside.
Michael, why didn't you do that?
just good point.
Not a hero. Not a hero.
Discard an ally. Decent.
Not a hero.
Rex.
There we go. Pretty sure that goes right to the Caterpillar room.
Yep.
Yes. All right.
Oh, but he can't lose strength because Jesse's in his location.
You are not wrong.
I never am.
So I don't really know what I'll do about that, but that is a future me.
Michael could have
problem.
just like put his entire deck how he wanted, and we would have been none the wiser. None of us ever would have known.
Okay. I'm going over here, gaining 2 power. I'm going to play this. And I have 2 plays, so I'll also play security over here. And that's it. That's it. I'm done.
What a good turn by you, RTK. What a good turn by you. I want to wicked that fool so bad, but like fading on my turn would be pretty not cash money.
Look, dude.
Well, actually, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever.
My 2 other things
No,
are
I
in
gotta
the
do this.
discard. There's no way I'm getting.
Oh, the other 2
droid
are
out
in the
any-
discard? Oh, yeah, you did
Yeah,
lose one to
remember?
monologuing, didn't you? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about you then. I'm going to go here and... Wait a minute. Is it? I thought that you put it back
I
in
used
with
one
the
to
thing.
summon the second droid.
Yeah,
Oh,
but the other
maybe
one
it
got
did-
put in
Yeah,
by the
actually, it did
droid,
get
so
put
you're
back in there. That's
lying right
right.
now.
That's right.
Liar. 1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4. I make the rules. Goodbye, crab. Come on, mouse. Oh.
Ew.
Oh. That's so hurtful. That's so hurtful. I'm going to move this lad over with my move a hero to right here because I'm fine with that. And that'll be my turn. Man, if that had been the mouse, I've been wanting that play to work for so long.
Da, da, da. I think I'm gonna have a bit of a crappy turn here, but I
think
want
you are a crappy turn. Get wrecked.
to.
Destroyed.
I want to get Goofy out of here. Well,
Move the parrot over. Do it.
Hmm.
You could vanquish and move the parrot.
Here's what well, first of all, I started my turn with 10 or more strength this location, so let's go ahead and do that.
Ooh, don't like that.
Yeah. Um. You know what?
I do, yeah.
I am going to go. Ah, man. Ugh. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna have a crappy turn.
I knew you were
I
gonna
need
do
Goofy out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna move the bandit over now that it's safe to do that and vanquish him.
Sporting chance.
Nice.
I'm actually. I think
Can someone fate this fool?
I think I'm. Shut up! I think I'm actually gonna take back as big as a house. To be honest, it's
sure
like
are?
nearly guaranteed 2 power. I want it.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do.
Sorry, you want to gain 2 power?
I actually am, yeah, so go ahead and...
Nice, I'm as big as a house.
I know you
Also,
are.
15 years later.
Michael, say the
Oh
line.
my gosh.
Gosh,
Say the
you
line.
sure are.
This guy in his 15
Uh.
years. Well, getting rid of teamwork is good.
I don't know how to deal with Rex.
No!
I legitimately don't know what I'm supposed to do about Rex, which is a little...
Where are you playing
interesting.
Violet?
Move him.
Violet'll
I
go
can't?
over here.
Oh, just make that the worst location of all time. They're all at
Yeah.
home.
They are at home.
Okay.
Why do you want the mouse, though, Chaos? If the mouse, when... I want to let chat know, there were 2 opportunities where I was, like, here, and I did a vanquish on a Merlin, and if it had played the mouse here, I could have used my move hero or move... I could have used my move hero to move the mouse to the tiger and immediately vanquished it for free. Well, not for free, I would have lost the tiger, but... It would
If you
have
use
done
a vanquish action, you wouldn't be able to. You can't use the same spot twice.
What do you mean?
How are you getting this to happen?
It was when I played the 4 power thing to destroy one for free.
Ah, alright, yeah.
I did it twice because I kept bringing it back with the card that gives me the card back, and I drew both of them. So if the mouse had been played there, I would have been able to use Tiger Mim's Vanquish to vanquish the mouse.
Yeah.
It just would have been a really good play. It would have moved me forward more, but it also would have been a sick play.
I'm gonna pay 3 power and play Big Baby.
Big baby.
Big
Oh my
baby's pretty
goodness.
good.
Michael, you made it in the deck.
Do I even want it there? Yeah, I probably do. I'm gonna use this activate effect and find another hero.
Sick burn.
Not that one.
Thanks, man.
Not that one. Not that one.
That one. Not that
Not
one.
that one.
Not that
Really?
one.
Oh my gosh.
Not that one.
Alright, this has to be. Yeah, okay.
He's back!
He's back.
No.
Any location that is not the Caterpillar Room.
Right, yeah.
Oh, you probably should have faded before doing this.
I was going to fade before doing this.
Decisions.
That's so bad for me.
I mean, you gotta at least move Rex out of there so you can do something to him.
So my initial play was, I'll like put a hero here and then move Rex over one. So Rex,
You do have to move
come here.
all.
Yeah, and Woody can't because of Big Baby. Woody can't go to the Caterpillar Room. But if I go here, then I block my.
Is that worth?
Wait.
Is that worth it though?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, Woody can go over here. Yes, that's fine. And yeah, I blocked my fate. So.
Wait a minute.
You have to
Did
move
you
all
use
the
Woody? I
heroes,
was
so you
about
need
to
to move
say,
Jesse
if you
too.
used Woody's ability to move Rex, you have to move Jesse. It's not
Yeah,
optional.
that's what I'm
you
saying.
may
Like,
move
is that worth it?
all heroes in the Caterpillar Room to any other locations.
Yeah. You can move Rex through other means. Like, you've got cards to move people.
You can move Rex, but you just have to move Jesse to one of these 3 spots as well.
Yeah. Which that would potentially, I mean, it could be bad for you.
Sounds like it's not a good situation at all.
Yeah.
It's really not. Let me see if there's anything I can do about this. Well, I could do. Be vanquished, so I don't need. Did I put Jesse over here as well? So
Oh, yeah, I guess you can.
So I'll be moving.
If you're absolutely I must
yeah.
move Rex, that's what I would do. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like too many steps in. I'm not reversing everything.
I think that's your turn then, right? You played and activated Big Baby. Yeah.
Yo, all right, my turn, huh?
Ew, RTK's turn. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. This man is not vanquishing any of these heroes. He's insane.
I save it, man. I save it. I save it for when I need to. I'm discarding.
Fate Slyro, he deserves it.
I'm going to.
You're not.
No, I'm actually gonna fate Michael. Oh, no, not Michael.
Still have a fate token,
Chaos.
yeah.
Even if he didn't have the token, why would you not fate me here? Hello?
I know. I wanted to fate Michael though. All right, let's see. What do we got?
Who doesn't, brother? Who doesn't? Is it the germ one? Yeah, you gonna get rid of my tiger? I have not killed the mouse yet. Or you can move a transformation.
Yeah, I'll get rid of the tiger.
No, my tiger.
Goodbye.
My mouse play.
And is that all I can do right now? I discarded already. Yeah, I guess I'm done.
I'm gonna go here, gain 1. I'm gonna spend 2 to do Battle of Wits, so I get to draw and then discard 4 cards.
Did you say discard?
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
not a sidekick.
I think that's only for, does that count for, yeah, I guess it would.
What?
I thought it was a discard action one, not a, another player discards 1 or more cards you may, yeah, I thought it was, like, only if you did a discard action, not a card effect, because then, like, if someone does something that, like, mills their deck, and, like, what if Jafar uses Scry? Does Syndrome get to draw, like, 20 cards, depending?
Do you want to go house rules on it? Because
I don't know. It seems like a lot. It says if you discard 1 or more cards, so that's, I guess that's how it would work. In my brain, I was like, if that's how it works, then isn't it possible for him to,
here's
like, draw?
What it says.
Whatchamacallit?
This condition is only triggered by players discarding cards from their hand, mostly via the discard cards action.
Oh,
this says, then discard 4 cards from your hand. So you are discarding cards from your hand. So I would say that falls in line with it.
all right. So how many am I?
Playing an effect does not count as discarding it from your hand, even though it is put in the discard pile.
Yeah, that just is referring to the effect
when
card
you play
itself, because
you
play it and it goes.
I guess you get to draw 4 cards. Go for it.
Yeah,
cool.
That's how I interpret it.
I want that. I don't want this. Actually, no, I'm about to... If I wasn't about to reshuffle, I totally see the value of this card now, by the way. If you go through your big as a houses and your, like, defeat transformation cards, but you've still got, like, 10 plus cards to mill through, I would totally play this card. If I had, like, 10 cards right here instead of 6, I would play that card in a heartbeat. I don't need... I'm not cheating. I gotta discard 2 more. I will get rid of... This is rough. Get rid of Wizard's Duel. I'll get rid of Rattlesnake Mim. So I gain power. I played, so I have another play, right? Do I have that right? I think I do. I'll spend 2 to play Elephant Mim right here. And I don't want to discard this last card, so I'll end my turn by drawing 3.
Okay.
You gonna beat up Oswald?
No, I don't think I'm going to do that this turn. Theoretically, this should be fine, I guess. I'm going to go here, gain 1, spend 1 to put a cricket down here for fun.
All right, well, here we go. I'm gonna gain 1. Might as well.
I'm going to discard this other bandit for now. And for now, I'm going to discard this play again. I'm not going to use that for a minute.
I think he's banning us. I think the play game one is in here. I think he got lucky.
I think all I can do is fate, which I'm gonna fate someone. Probably, I'd say it's barely been. Well, has he barely been fated? Why are there 9 cards in here? Do you get
He's
rid of
been
your
milling it
just
with 15
starting.
years later.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. I haven't been paying attention. I'm gonna fate you.
I know, I'm aware.
I don't really want to let you
No-
use this
no-
location again.
I mean, no capes isn't that bad. Like, who cares if he has more energy? He's at 10.
I guess that's true. What
But
does
also
Frozen do?
messing
I
up
was hoping-
Frozone wouldn't be bad either, just to take up space. He has to kill every hero eventually. He has to.
He does.
I would probably play Frozone. I don't think either is a bad
Yeah.
play.
I also don't want to like let him fate again.
That's true.
Let's see. Where do
Yeah,
I
he
want
is
to
fate locked
put
right now.
him?
He's fate locked himself.
You've got a lot of power. I mean, you could just move someone over, I guess, but I'm going to cover this up so that you can't do your double
think
play.
that's a
Well,
good
there's
call.
a double play here too.
No, I think you made the
Yeah.
right call, honestly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
What I would
Make
do.
your
That blocks
vanquishes
his,
a little bit.
he can't
crappy.
vanquish unless he goes here, and
Yeah.
this place sucks.
And this is doubles. Yeah, yep. That's good. All right, I like that.
I don't like the
gonna do,
noise you
Spyro?
just made.
He's growling.
He do be growling though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do.
Lotso, not everything he you thought he would be.
No. What am I supposed to do about like any of this?
Don't do anything, Spyro.
How many cards do I have in my deck? You know what? I'm just gonna discard a bunch of cards because these clearly aren't helping me right now.
So, quick question: what happens when Spyro vanquishes Rex? Does that do
He
He
anything?
goes
goes
to
to
0
0.
and he moves to Caterpillar Room if he does it with Buzz.
Okay.
Yeah.
His I think the only way that a hero is ever discarded from his realm is playing the claw. And it looks like there's
Oh.
only one claw, probably because it's so dang good.
Yeah.
If there were multiple,
Yeah.
he'd probably never win.
What is? Mako doesn't have. I'm gonna fake chaos. I think.
Rude.
Good.
I'm pretty sure you're. Yeah,
That's
it's this
why I
thing and then
faded so
another
that he
move
could
thing.
get his thing taken off.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
Move Walrus. Obviously. Or
Doing
what
the
does
Archimedes on
do
Walrus wouldn't be bad.
again? Oh,
Yeah, because he's going to be able to destroy it. He's got
Yeah.
the thing for it, so he'd
Draw.
probably want to.
Shuffle the previously played. Oh, back and look. Okay, so that's like, right. So draw this, and then get rid of the walrus.
It's the mouse.
It's the mouse.
Oh, you wanted the
wanted
mouse
that
for
one
so
earlier.
long.
Yeah, there you go. There's the mouse.
It's
There's the
not
mouse.
anymore.
Shuffle.
You're welcome.
I just
There's
got rid of the
Elephant's
rattlesnake
afraid of
too.
mice? What the heck?
I
Yeah,
imagine
these
that's
are
probably in the
still on.
movie how he beats the elephant version of her is turning into a mouse. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, all right. Cool.
All right. I don't like that my deck is about to be reshuffled. I'm not a fan of this.
I do.
Hmm.
Michael,
like
you're
it.
a whore.
Dang. All right. I'm
Carrot,
going
thank
over
you for the
here,
100 cheer. Greatly appreciated. Thank
lean
you.
into. I'm playing security over here
For one.
for one. Yes. I have another play. So
Syndrome
I
has
can-
some really expensive cards, so we can't allow him to cheat even one bit of power.
I'm also gonna play right here.
Oops.
If we double fate him, right? It'll reshuffle.
I'm screwed,
if
yeah.
we get that was totally wicked, his game is over.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're playing a dangerous game right now the way you're doing this.
Well, I'm just kind of hoping I get lucky before you guys.
Okay.
All right. That's always a...
Flygon,
And
thank you for the
now
cheer as well. Greatly appreciated.
I'll
So much support
just
today. Thanks, guys.
Guard.
Appreciate it.
All right, I'm done.
My turn.
Mm.
Well, very rude that you're not going to let me do the thing. Man. What have I killed turtle, rabbit, and crab. I've got caterpillar. and mouse here, which means in here is the walrus and then the goat. I think what I really need right now is to hit a reshuffle.
You're getting there.
Transformations I have in my hand don't help me at all. Honestly, I'm going to go to the worst location in the game.
Wow.
I'm going to discard all 3 of these.
Not a sidekick?
Oh my goodness, this guy. And then I get to Fate. I don't want to make
Get your pick of the
RTK want to
litter.
quit playing, so I RTK remember
No.
this. Remember this. Discard
Just
a
so
bandit,
you
and
know-
so you may discard an ally. Oh, definitely Minnie Mouse.
I have been extremely
I like
unlucky.
this location being hot garbage. So I will do this, and then I think the
Understandable.
best thing to get rid of is Steamboat Willie, because it gives you too much control.
Dang.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, okay.
It's alright, Michael will make me want to quit the game, don't worry.
Think so? I'm gonna go
Yeah,
here,
probably.
That's nice.
Wow.
gain 3. I'm gonna play Sneaky Pete. So draw 2
Ooh.
cards. Put 1 card
Sneaky,
from my hand on
sneaky.
the top or bottom.
Oh yeah. this
Carrot, thank
card.
you for another 100 cheer.
I'll put
Greatly
this on the
appreciated. Thank you for
bottom.
the support. Gotta play Villainous more often, apparently. What are you doing here?
I'm gonna spend 1.
Chat, by the way, for those of you cheering bits right now, there is going to be a 1,000 bit emote soon, because the only way I had enough slots for 6 was to use the bit emote slots. So there will, for those of you who've cheered over 1,000 bits at any point in the channel's history, you'll be getting a emote exclusively for that. I don't know which emote that's going to be yet. It's going to be one of the new 6 ones. I think I know which one I'm going to do, but I'm going to talk to Lone Wolf about it on Thursday to get his opinion.
I played the parrot, so I'm gonna take something back from my discard. Maybe
1,000 bits
maybe
total, I
Steamboat
believe, is
Willie?
how it works. It takes into account your stuff over time, just like gift subs do. So you don't have to, like, cheer 1,000 bits at one moment. You get badges for how many bits you've cheered over time. They usually don't show for people because it's overtaken by gift subs, hype trains, and sub
I'm gonna
badges,
take
I
the
think.
bandit back.
But it'll do that.
And I have not discarded yet either, have I?
Lone Wolf, thank you for the 5 tier 1 gift subs, brother.
Whoa.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. What a lad, that Lone Wolf. No one tell him I said that during Pixelmon.
I think I will.
Can your turn in,
Discard.
like,
I
ever?
don't know. I'm gonna discard this, play a game, and I think that's it. That's my turn.
Hype train.
Mm.
Atreyu.
Sorrow.
You've kind of put
Yeah.
yourself in a corner, by the way, by blocking your only
Yeah.
vanquish action.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't. Is what it is. I'm moving over here.
I feel like when I play Lotso, I'm going to feel kind of similar to what you're saying right now.
Probably.
Guess I'm gonna get 1 power.
In other news, I'm loving Mim, by the way.
Yeah, Mim
Mim
was
seems
so much
pretty cool.
better. I'm gonna move a hero over to the caterpillar room. I guess.
It doesn't really matter
Guess-
which one you do, I guess,
I
yeah.
guess Woody will come over here. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be able to do something with him eventually. And I'm gonna discard that, and I'm gonna discard that.
Cobalt, thank you for the cheer. Greatly appreciated. I don't know what's going on in
Yeah.
chat, but I'm here for it.
That's my turn.
You guys are helping me
Nice.
recoup all of the money I spent at PopCon over the weekend.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, actually.
Gain
We have
3 mischief.
Yeah.
Mischief, not her.
What is it? Alt
Whatever.
right click.
Are you ever gonna, like, vanquish a hero, by the way? Asking
I'm
for a friend?
working on it. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm working here.
Uh,
Oh right.
guess
I
I'm
already
gonna
know it's on the bottom.
discard like everything. Might as well. And let's fate Let's fate Mr. No one's fated anyone. All right, well,
Put this on the bottom.
let's fate.
Yeah, I
Sly?
said that I wasn't gonna
You're gonna fate
fate you,
Sly.
RTK, and
Well,
then Michael
you're
was
gonna
like
fate
all
Sly?
upset about it, but then he didn't. Neither of them fated anyone.
Yeah, Cyro couldn't
I
fate
fate
me.
every other turn.
Cyro could not fate me. Michael, I don't know. I don't
He's
know.
Michael.
You're gonna fate Sly?
I feel like I should fate Chaos, but either way, I'm gonna
Fating
get fated
me
either way.
is like probably the right play, but remember, I was
Yeah.
nice to you.
Yeah, but remember,
I'm
Sly is not doing very good right now.
at any second. My whole
not
life.
gonna
Make
cry
it
to the
where
club right
Slyro
now.
never plays Lotso again, guaranteed. Slow King, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub. Greatly appreciated, brother. Thank you.
That sounds great, but I think I should fate you, Chaos.
I can't really be mad at that. I am a little upset at
Uh.
Michael for being a coward after I didn't fit you, but what are you gonna do? Discard my elephant or Archimedes to switch out stuff. I can't really use the elephant right now anyway.
Let's switch out Mr. Caterpillar.
Okay.
Sure.
You should draw
Might
out of
as
here
well.
first.
Whee! Oh,
Yeah, I think
That's why I would not
Yeah,
have done that.
yeah, I think you
Should
made
not
a
have done
horrible
that.
decision,
I
but I'm
forgot.
here for it.
I forgot that was in there.
Literally
Um,
discarding transformations is almost always the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys should have said something.
All right. Well, I already
He
told
did it
him
so
to fate
fast.
you instead of Sly, so I was doing enough commanding of the
Wow, you
fate.
just changed my turn like hardcore. I'm gonna move
Yeah.
here, gain 2. I'm gonna move the mouse here. I'm gonna move my elephant here, and then I'm gonna spend 2 to play my crocodile here and use its vanquish action to kill the walrus.
Nice.
Hey, you
See,
did
he
a
was
you
mixing
did a
it back.
vanquish. You did
Oh,
a
see,
vanquish.
he
I
did
finally
this
get
to
to kill
make sure
something.
that he would get to bioprobe. It was
How
actually
strong
Yeah.
was your stupid walrus?
3, so you can destroy
All right,
anyone.
I'm getting rid of Frozone.
Yeah, that's your good call. Oh, I put your bioprobe in the wrong spot. My bad.
That's okay.
And I believe I took all of my actions in doing
Yeah, I think
that.
so.
So that'll hit a reshuffle, draw 1, and end my turn.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a nice reshuffle for me, chat.
All right. I'm gonna go here. Gain 2 because of cargo. Spend all of it to play 2 bandits. I'm gonna put 1 here and 1 here. And then I wish I could fate Chaos, but I'm gonna fate RTK for being
Ooh,
stupid.
He's about to hit Rule the Realm. He's got
If
it
I
at the
have
start
it.
of his turn. I'm sure you do.
Syndrome must reveal his hand to all players or Mr. Incredible.
I just played Mr. Incredible. but-
Yeah, I don't care enough about that.
Infiltrate seems like the card that like you never play unless you draw it with teamwork.
Yeah.
Most
Mr.
fate decks have like
Incredible-
a card or two that you're like, why would I ever play this unless there was no other choice?
Yeah. He does get +1 strength for each hero at his location, but both of those guys are going to be vanquished immediately. I'm going to cover up this because
think
that
that's a good call.
makes it harder for you
Yeah,
to vanquish. still.
RTK, you really put yourself in an awful corner by playing
Yeah.
Dash and Violet to your vanquish spot. Honestly, in hindsight, if I were you, I would have vanquished Violet with Bioprobe because then you could move here and defeat Dash and then have the thing open.
And I'm going to discard Sneaky Pete.
Sneaky,
I don't want
sneaky.
that right now. That is my turn.
Oh, Slyro's turn.
Love it. I guess I'll come back over here.
Oh my goodness, Slyro at the playground? It's unheard of.
I was gonna do something else, but then I just realized that it's so easily reversible that it's not worth doing. So I will pay 2 power to move Jesse over to the caterpillar room.
Okay.
Gain this 3 power.
His vanquish is open. Get him.
Yeah.
And
What do you got? Discard and play.
yeah. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna fate Michael.
No.
Woo!
Get him.
It's all right.
Mickey Mouse. Where's Mickey?
No, that's not Mickey.
Feel the top 5 cards on my deck. Discard cards.
You know, we
with
don't know what.
cost of
I'm
2 or
pretty
more.
sure one of them is Rule the Realm, and then one of them is. The good thing about playing Clarabelle is that he doesn't get Rule the Realm at the start of his turn. But We know this is
Yeah.
probably the item one. One of the, or no, do we move the item one to the far left?
I think so.
You think,
Yeah, I think
yeah,
the
as
item
far
one-
as you know, this is the item one.
This one
Yeah,
would be the
so
item
this
one.
was the item one. This one of these is rule the realm, and then something is something else. I don't think he has play a game. I think he has the rule the realm, and then he did the 10 power at one spot, and then he has the one where you have to pay 6 power to location. I think.
Yeah, but I think Clarabelle Chaos come over here, so that way you don't rule the realm.
Yeah, and what do you want to reveal?
Reveal one.
Uh,
Far right or the one. Do the far right just because he's not sitting on it.
sure, yeah. What's the far right?
Win big. He
Ah,
does have
there you
play
go.
a
There
game.
you know.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Good
spooky.
to know.
He's been playing a lot of items for still having play a game to go.
Well, I actually think I'm set to not discard and just end my turn.
All right, RTK, what are you doing?
I'm going over here.
Hmm.
And gain 2 power.
At some point, you have to start going to the par residence just to get rid of some
Yeah.
stuff.
For real.
I'm gonna. Why do I need to get rid of these guys?
Because they're making this. I mean, go ahead, RTK. You play.
Yeah,
your game.
dude.
I
You do
mean,
you,
I
you
don't
do you.
need them to be gone to win the game, right?
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
you literally
Yes.
do. You cannot
With
you
no
cannot
heroes.
win with no heroes or with heroes.
Mm.
Also, it's
Yeah.
making your far left location hot garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Screw it then. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna go over
Okay.
here. I'm gonna vanquish Dash.
Nice.
Yeah, he's the only one you can vanquish. Or you
Oh,
could
yeah, she's
vanquish
only at
Violet with the
one.
security, I guess.
That's true.
But you're doing dash for free?
Yeah.
Alright.
So then I gain 1 from that,
And that's your turn, I guess.
That's my turn. Yeah. Wee.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I definitely want to play this because I know it's useful. And then do I want to fate or discard more?
Sad day. Sad day.
Fate or discard? Fate or discard?
Fate.
I think I need to discard. I'm going to go here, gain 1. I'm going to spin 2 to put down Purple Dragon Mim. I'm going to discard Battle of Wits, and then I hate to do it, but I'm going to discard I'll Make the Rules because I need draw. And you know what? I really hate to do it, but I'm going to discard Sporting Chance because I just really need to draw more cards to be able to win. That's what I need. So I'll end my turn.
Uh,
Not a great draw, but could have been worse.
hmm.
Oh, hold up. I forgot to discard my security.
Oh,
didn't need to.
wait, why?
You didn't need to. You killed him for
Dash was
free.
at 0.
I
So
literally
I still have to
said that,
use
like,
a card to.
No.
No, you
discard.
don't. If he's at 0, you don't have
you
to.
said that you had been
We've said
playing
that
this
so many
game.
times during the stream.
I don't really understand how that works if he's at 0.
If he's at 0,
If he's
so
at
there's
0,
no,
you
he
just get
doesn't
to
need
vanquish
be,
them for free.
Yeah.
They're pathetic. They're like, they die of a heart attack.
Does that not? How does that not mean I have?
Because
Okay.
you are
Because
default
they're at
strength is
0.
They're at 0.
Yeah.
You don't need allies to defeat them. You just need the vanquish action because 0 equals 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've done that through numerous
Anyway,
streams,
yeah.
and I've done it today.
Several times during the stream, yeah. God, where do I want to move to? Dang.
Tash was
This
so
is
fast,
rough.
his heart just couldn't take it. Make a decision, you coward.
Yeah, I really
You
should.
might have finished this game like 15 minutes ago if Michael's turns didn't go like this every time.
I think I am gonna go here. Gain 1. I'm gonna go ahead and move stolen cargo over here for fun.
I wonder why.
I will. Yeah, I'll spend 1 to put a horse here,
Oh, I wonder why.
and I will. Do I want to move any of these guys? I think I will. I'll move my parrot over here with the horse.
Interesting.
And I'm gonna fate chaos.
Yo, we gotta get this fool with a Mickey Mouse right now or a Donald Duck. It'll be so good.
Ugh,
Oh, well, I
that
wonder what
sucks.
you're gonna do. You want to move Mouse Merlin?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I will. I'll move Mouse Merlin here.
Yeah.
And that is all I can do.
Slero.
Yes. Trust the process. I'm going to move here. Gain 1 power.
Really quickly, before you continue your turn, I just want to ask, do you remember the last time you went to the library or the Tri-County landfill?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to ask.
I'm discarding 2 cards and ending my turn.
Oh, all
Nice.
right.
I have a plan.
All right.
He has a plan.
Apparently.
I have a plan.
Yo, RTK, fate Michael's stupid face.
Oh.
He made it. He knows that I'm gonna fate him, so he made my fate spot garbage. He knows. Destroy him.
He's just saying that so he doesn't have to fate, so he doesn't have to go to his
I'm
garbage
not
spot.
fating on my turn because my spot sucks. So if you don't fate him, then Michael's gonna get a big lead here. How much fun would it be to get to play either Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse on Michael right now? Remember when he played Mr. Incredible on you, like as soon as you killed Frozone? Doesn't that make your blood boil?
You can probably deal. Look, you need 3 more power.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna do on your turn?
I was gonna set some stuff up for later, but
You keep setting stuff up, but you're
whatever
about
you
to get
want.
that was totally wicketed.
fine, whatever.
You get to kill
You're gonna
Violet
fate
next
me?
turn when you go back there, so I mean you're good. Fate this fool. Mickey Mouse, 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 Mickey Mouse.
Outlawed, tired.
No!
No point.
Power! But you can reveal one of my goals, I guess.
I can't believe.
Not like that
I mean,
matters.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, flip that one. It's
Yeah.
rule of the realm. Yeah, what a shock.
Nice.
That's so
That was
lucky
the
for
best
him.
thing that could have ever happened.
I know
to
it
me.
is.
Was
Anyway.
a waste.
Well, now
see,
we get to
I
Mickey
told you
Mouse
you
him
shouldn't
next
have fated me.
Yeah, we get to Mickey Mouse him next time.
Maybe. There's
I'm
5
playing
cards.
0 point energy.
It's Mickey Mouse or Donald
Mr.
Duck.
Incredible.
Nice.
Yeah, good call.
And I'm discarding this. Okay.
All right, what are you doing?
Heck if I know, dude. I want to discard this turn, but I obviously can't. I'm going to go here, gain 2. I'm going to spend 1 on Wizard's Duel and
Nice.
hope I get the 50% chance. I didn't. Life is awful. Life is pain. I'm going to move Mouse Merlin here, and I'm going to move Crocodile Mim right here, and that's all I can do.
I have 2 outrages. You moved an ally, because those count as allies, and I'm killing Clarabelle and Oswald.
Rip.
Nice.
And I rule the realm. Even without those outrages. But they happen during your turn anyway.
Yeah, Pete's closest to winning, I think.
Now,
Me and him are both kind of there, but he's definitely
I'm going to
number
go
1.
over here and kill Minnie with 1 parrot and 1 bandit.
Stolen cargo.
Oh, wait, you're killing Minnie?
Yeah.
Yo, sick. Where's your kid now?
Ooh. That's good.
I get to do the same thing that you did, and Woody can go back
Nice.
to 0.
all right. Nice.
Pretty sick.
Cash money. Stack them all
now-
together, Sly, and then just hit F at once, and it'll make them. It'll make it 5 upside down. There you go.
Now I will spend 3.
Did you gain
to...
2 power there?
I did.
I'm as big as a house.
You sure are.
I know.
I'm actually gonna spend 3 to play this at Frontier Town and gain another power. And
How many items
Yeah,
are
he's
there?
gotta- he's gonna
got
win,
3.
dude.
there are 2 items.
It's
here.
gonna come
There's
down
only
to
2.
him having to win a play game.
Yeah.
So we gotta Mickey Mouse him or some nonsense.
That is my turn.
Okay.
Slyro, however, is not going to fate on this turn, which means we won't be able to fate Michael unless me and RTK both do. And RTK probably will actually.
You're right.
RTK, if you fate Slyro and don't screw up my fate position, I will fate Michael on my turn. Remember that one time I was nice to you?
I can fate.
Yeah, because I was gonna
You
say.
could change your fate, would you?
Well, now that's happening, I think am going to have to jump over here, which is actually kind of interesting how this is working out. I'm going to... Yeah, I can vanquish Rex with the Big Baby and Buzz Lightyear. Big Baby's not doing anything else.
Yeah.
So Big Baby can go away.
And because you use demo mode, I think he moves here at -1, so he's at 0.
Yep.
Ooh, he gets Jesse
And
down
then-
3, and then he just needs another hero.
You mean if I paid 3 power to get Jesse down 3?
He just has to get a hero out and have him at 0 at the Caterpillar Room, and he wins.
Nice.
What even is the other hero in your deck?
It's Porky Pig, whatever his
Porky,
name is.
yeah, Porky.
Oh, I haven't seen that card. I don't think it came out
Porky,
last
if he
time.
does get him, he needs to use 2 allies
I do.
to kill him.
But he has demo
Otherwise-
mode Buzz Lightyear, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm not at a discard. That's so unfortunate.
Dude, story of my life.
So I mean, it's not gonna matter now. But I had a second one of these of reduce a hero strength, and I was gonna use both of them in one turn just to immediately go from 0 to 3 all at once.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, my turns.
Is Jesse only at -1?
Okay.
No. Oh, the
Oh,
whole
you
stack
didn't
didn't get moved over.
Yeah, there you go. I was
Going
about to say, I
over
thought she was
here.
at 0.
I'm vanquishing Violet.
All right, this time you have to use security because she's
Yeah,
only
okay.
at 1 strength.
So now I'll gain a power. And now I'm going to Fate Slyro.
Get him. This is suddenly a very close game. I hate it.
Yeah.
There's Ham.
Ham?
Before we
Oh,
get
it's
back in
Ham,
action,
not
at least-
Porky.
Oh, there is another claw.
Oh, 2 claw. Well,
Wow.
Easy,
Well,
easy.
send
just-
Woody
that
back.
would-
Easy.
Send Woody back.
That's
that is
crazy.
intense.
I'm actually
at least-
amazed that there are 2 of them.
Yeah,
At least
that is
this
pretty
time I
insane.
didn't use 5 power on
Yeah.
to get Woody back like that.
That's crazy.
All right, so the claw stays here.
How do you win this
Woody-
Lazio? This is insane.
Yeah, that does seem
I
really
mean, you
hard.
got really
Okay.
close there. If you just had another hero, like if Ham had already been there at 0, you won. So,
Now I'm.
but it
You
definitely
don't have
doesn't
to
seem
start your
easy.
turn. Oh,
Yeah,
but
you
he
don't
would
have
have
to
also
start-
had to move Buzz over.
Oh, he'd have to move. Yeah, he's just got to use a move action. It's not the worst ever.
And now I'm
I don't
getting
think he
rid of
used that move
these.
action on his turn.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I
Bring
didn't
out
think
the
about that part.
boy.
Oh, he got the Omnidroid 10.
Okay,
all right,
alright,
everyone's
alright.
close to winning now.
Whew.
When you used Omnidroid 9, did you put the remote in your hand like you were supposed to?
It was already in my hand.
Okay.
And I'm done.
It's my turn after all. All right, well, I got to fate Michael this turn. I'm going to go over here and
No,
game
you
2.
don't.
Man, I wish I could discard more cards.
Get Mickey.
I'm going to spend 1 to do the mad thing because there are good cards right here, so I'm going to shuffle those back into my discard pile. I'm not performing a Vanquish this turn, so I think I'm going to move the Crocodile back over here, and then I'm going to fate Michael. Both at once sucks, but we will take Mickey Mouse, and I will put Mickey Mouse over here, so you cannot complete goals now. We got to get him on a reshuffle so we can mini and Pluto. Oh, I think Pluto's coming up, but we got to, like, this cargo is the only thing stopping him from winning. Play a game is just RNG that he could totally get or totally not.
Yeah.
And that's all my actions in my turn by drawing 2.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Ooh, okay. Interesting. I could have an interesting turn coming up.
This is quite unfortunate timing.
So, I hear this from him every time he has a turn that's slightly not
No,
perfect.
like it is pretty unfortunate. Dang. Yeah, that is very sad. Okay. I'm gonna go.
The S in cashier is backwards. Anyone ever notice that?
Nice.
That's crazy.
I will go here.
This is hard now. Everyone, Slyro's definitely in last after another claw came
I'm in
out.
last.
But like, yeah, you're in
Yeah.
last. But like, Michael, RTK, and I are all like, we're all sort of like right there. Especially now that he got past that was totally wicked and got his Omnidroid out.
Yeah, this does suck.
Phew, I'm so afraid of him now. I know he's got the remote in his hand.
You know what? In
What?
the interest of discarding some cards and gaining some power, I'm gonna discard that play game, and then I'm gonna, even though I can't like get a goal off of it, I'm gonna play that one.
Interesting.
0. Great.
Nice one game.
That's okay.
You might have an
That's
easy
okay.
way to get it back out of his discard.
He's about to shuffle the entire
I'm about to
deck.
reshuffle
He's
it.
got 2 cards left here.
And I need to fate somebody.
There are like 3 of them.
I think right now I'm actually not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna fate.
Honestly, not an awful play.
Yeah, I kind of would like to minimize that right now, so I'm not gonna fate.
All right, Slyro, fate RTK, fate Michael, and then I'll fate Slyro to get it back off of Michael.
No, wait a minute. Hold up. I feel like someone's missing from the equation here.
No, I'm part of the equation. I fate Slyro at the end of it. Didn't you hear me say I fate Slyro?
You're right. What's coming here anyway? I'm gonna give you my.
Oh my goodness, Slyro moving to the playground on unparalleled move.
Let's fade RTK real quick.
No.
He's got a lot going on.
It is sitting here, not shuffled.
Everything is in there except Mr. Incredible.
All right, so we got
no capes. No capes might actually help him on his turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like having Jack just having a hero is probably.
You can play Jack where Mr. Incredible is. He'll get like +5.
Yeah. Anyway,
play Jack gain strength until his strength is equal to the strongest hero on his location.
Yeah.
So Mr. Incredible is at 4 right now, so it'll put Jack up 3.
Up at 4. Yeah. Sure. I think heroes are the only thing that are really stopping him from. Winning then. This is like such. I think I understand my problem with Lotso is keep trying to do 2 different things and they're all at the wrong times.
Yeah.
Yo, Posties, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm thinking I might discard my entire hand, even though all these cards objectively are probably good. They're just not helping me right now. So
honestly, I feel that, dude. I feel that.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? New toys don't stand. What is that? What is that? Wait, I want to see what that card does. All heroes in the Caterpillar room lose strength equal to the number of heroes in the. Oh, that's not bad at all. No.
Yeah, it's
no
good.
wonder it costs 4.
Yeah,
it's gonna be in my nightmares tonight, but
none of them are helping me get heroes out. So I'm just discarding all.
Oh wait, yeah, wait a minute. Mr. Incredible gets +1 strength for each other hero at his location, so he gets +1 now.
Oh yeah.
Does that mean Jack?
I assume that happens after Jack is placed. So Jack gets up to his strength because that happens when he's placed, and then Mr. Incredible gets the +1. Is how I would interpret that.
Until his strength is equal to the strongest hero in his location. I don't know.
I don't know which way it would go. I could see it being either way.
Yeah, that only happens when you play him.
I played him first.
It's not just like he's always at the highest.
If played in Mr. Incredible's location, first Mr. Incredible gets +1 strength, then Jack gains strength to equal his.
Okay, all right.
Oh, does it say it on the card?
Yeah, it does. Well, let's say if you do the hover
you like
thing.
hover over it, and it goes,
oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
All right. So then, Jack gets another one.
There you go. He's at 5.
So
as is Mr. Incredible.
I'm gonna go right here.
Interesting.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna move her over.
Okay.
I'm going to.
You should really get this remote out at some point so the Omni Droid stops being your enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I risk. Whatever.
It is better to have the remote out and have it stolen, because then you can use the Omni Droid to kill the heroes that are being played against you.
Playing the remote.
See, now I actually don't even want to play heroes against him. Not unless he kills Jack or Mr. Incredible. Your turn's over, right? You did your 2 actions, a move and a play.
That's it.
Nice. I think I actually have a pretty good turn. I'm going to move here, gain 2. I'm going to move over Mouse Merlin. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, because I make the rules, and I'm more likely to get the thing to kill Mouse Merlin. So I will kill Caterpillar Merlin, which will bring out Goat Merlin, and then with Crocodile Mim, I will kill Goat Merlin. So all I have left is Mouse Merlin.
Yep.
He's the only one. I don't think I moved an ally. You haven't reshuffled yet. In case it literally wins me the game, I'm going to move Crocodile Mim right here, because I have 4 more cards in here, and I think... No, I do have the whatchamacallit coming up that's going to put another ally in. That's definitely coming up. And I can't do anything else. This sucks. I drew the chicken. I should have killed the other one, even though it made more sense to kill the caterpillar.
Nice. All right. I would really love to fate, but I need to do this. I'm going to go here, move this bandit over, kill Mickey.
Oh, this is going to be
I
such a
think just,
frigging race.
Yeah, those two. Gain 4
What the heck?
for all my items. And then I will spend... I might have been able to do this better. Dang it. I'll spend...
Oh, we've been great, Posties. Been great. Good to hear
3.
you doing well.
Play the jalopy there.
Okay, he's one move away in start of his turn from only needing to play a game.
Yeah, and I believe that is all that I got.
I know Pluto is one of these 3 cards. I don't think I've seen Pluto yet.
Yeah, it should be.
So that'll at least slow him down a bit unless he plays a horse.
All right.
Slyra? This is so dang close.
Yeah.
Oh, stretch.
Basically, do I let you guys race it out, or do I, like, play foil to somebody?
Foil.
If you're going to play foil to me, then play foil. If you're not going to play foil to me, then let us race it out.
I'm going over here and discarding.
Yes,
Honestly, I respect it. I respect it.
Hey, not a sidekick.
There's so many turns where I just don't get to do anything. I'll gain a power.
Well, you got to gain a power this turn. That's something.
That's
That was
okay. You
not-
better fate this dude because he could potentially win on his turn.
It is theoretically possible, but I'm here to tell you it ain't going to happen.
He could win.
Michael's so afraid.
It's not my turn yet.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
Fate
All right.
Michael, and then I'll fate me.
Going on.
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna vanquish.
Did you hear
Mr.
the peak
Incredible.
when he said first there?
He's at 5. I can vanquish him with these 2.
Are you
Yep.
getting Jack Jack or Mr. Incredible?
Mr. Incredible,
All right.
because Jack will be brought down to 1.
No, he
after
won't.
that. Oh, he stays like that.
He
Yeah,
gains
should
strength,
stay
and then
there.
he's there. Yeah, it's when it's play. It's not at the time.
Oh.
Does that change your mind? I don't think you can. Can you beat Jack Jack? I
He's
guess
the
they're
same as
equal.
Mr.
Yeah,
Incredible.
yeah.
Make a decision.
Yeah.
This game has
kill
gone
Jack
way
Jack.
longer than I
Kill
thought
Jack
it would.
Jack.
It got really slow at the end.
Okay, so now I'm gonna gain.
Now
that
Mr. Incredible
power,
should go down one.
Yeah,
right?
he should lose one. Yep.
Yeah,
And
better play.
these 2 are gone.
Yep.
I'll play another Velociv whatever,
Oh, this is getting spooky.
and then I'm
You know,
gonna
you could keep the
fate.
fate token.
You could,
That's what Michael did last turn, remember?
but I don't think you're as close to winning as I was at that
Mhm.
point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're gonna fate me, so I'll fate.
I mean, I'll fate Michael, and then you'll get fated by Michael or Sly, I think. But
Probably.
Probably.
It's safer to fate chaos here.
Absolutely.
it's safer to
All right,
let
good.
Michael win for sure. Choose one of the things and put him here.
I mean,
Can't
for what
let
it's
you win
worth,
both games.
all we need from Chaos just needs to draw one specific card, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, but
be
he
able to win.
didn't.
we don't know that.
Wait, what am I doing?
You're
You
pulling
take
one of these out.
one of these
Do
and put
not
him in here.
take the turtle out.
Alright, hold on.
Why are you doing? What are you?
I gotta pull them
You
out,
can-
right? Oh, do I
What
pick
are
any
you
kind?
doing?
It does say randomly choose. It does
It
say
does say
randomly
randomly
choose.
choose.
Yeah, it's random.
Does it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
it's random.
Oh, we didn't do that last time.
So
no.
I'm gonna shuffle it and take it from the top.
Yes.
Hmm.
No,
Darn
wait,
it.
no, not good. He has the chicken. No.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it gets put here.
Oh, it does. Oh,
Yeah, it says it
crap.
goes back into
I mean, it'll get played if I kill the mouse. So
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Hmm.
what the heck am I?
Hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah, I thought I was reading the card right. I was like, what do you guys mean?
Yeah, for-
We didn't
For
do
once
that
you
last
actually
time.
did, yeah.
Yeah, good, I'll take the L on that
Good
one.
job.
That's my B. That's my B. Everything sucks. What are the last 2 cards I'm about to get hit with? It's the thing that makes me discard 4 and draw 2. Right. I really want to discard. Michael's so dang close to winning, and everyone keeps fading me instead. I'm going to go here, gain 2. I'm going to spin 2 because I got to get this chicken out of my hand before it's forced to be discarded from me. As much as I would love to do literally anything else. I'm going to move the Did you reshuffle? How many cards did you draw after reshuffling?
1.
I'll take the risk. I'm going to move the crocodile over. Oh, you can't use that right now.
And I'm going to... Oh, no, I don't have it.
Yeah, it wouldn't even do anything for you. Then I'm going to fate Michael. Nothing else to do. Pluto's the last one, of course.
All right.
Horace.
But you can still move with Horace.
Oh, Horace
is
the one that does this. I thought that
crazy.
Pluto did this.
No, Pluto also does. Horace also.
Oh, they both do the same
Horace
thing.
does this too.
You may move
Well,
now.
it goes to Pluto's location. This goes to any location.
I see.
Nice.
I'm going to block your top fate, because you can't vanquish on that turn anyway, and then I'm going to move... if you want to gain 4 power on your turn. Yeah, you'll be able to play 2 of the whatchamacallit anyway. I just want it as far away as possible. And that's all I can do. Please draw one of my conditions. I'm begging you. On my knees begging. That's yours.
Thanks.
Quick question. Am I allowed
Sure.
to activate the button on the drone before I kill everyone else, or does the
Yes.
everyone... Okay.
You can, but the Omni Droid isn't taken away. It'll stay there like that forever.
Okay.
So it's highly inadvised.
I'm gonna go over here. Gain 3.
Is there any difference? I don't understand Syndrome enough. What is the difference between this side and the other side?
It does nothing.
It does nothing. Yeah, but it
If
needs to be in the other form
remote-
for him to win.
If the remote is stolen, then this one will become an ally or whatever. But if it's destroyed, it won't ever do anything. It'll just sit
Gotcha.
there until he gets rid of all
Gotcha.
heroes and wins
Yeah.
the game.
Oh, okay, that's what I was wondering.
You've got to speed this up a little bit. This game is taking like 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's I'm not saying that I've been the fastest person ever, but it is like 70% your turns, Michael.
I'm gonna spend. Well, you were just talking about stuff. I'm gonna spend 1, and
Don't mean
I
this
guess
turn
I'm-
exactly.
I'm gonna put
Horsey.
Horsey here and move Bank Loot back over. Whoa.
Yeah, what a shock.
Bad Horsey.
Then I'm gonna discard this bandit because I don't really want it, and I'm gonna go ahead and use Sneaky Pete. And
Bad
draw
horse.
2 cards.
He's got to be stopped.
I'm going to put this on the bottom.
Very bad horse.
What's next? Digimon LP? Survive. I don't have time to play any other Digimon
Alright.
games before then.
Moving to the playground. 1, 2, 3. Paying 2. Welcome to Sunnyside. So,
This is draw until you get a hero, right?
yep.
Oh, he got rid of the other claw. But he's milling a lot.
Why does
Oh my
keep
gosh.
happening?
There are
Oh my
only
gosh.
4
in
heroes.
there.
There are literally as many as you need.
Yeah.
There
All
he
right,
is.
so put him in the caterpillar room here. Okay, that's perfectly
He
fine.
could still have a sudden comeback because no one's fading
Yeah.
him.
And then
Yeah, that's
I
true.
will.
Especially with so much power.
I'm going to discard 2 cards, and then I will be feeding RTK.
No. Don't do it. Oh, come on.
There's Violet.
That was
Come
totally
on.
wicked. That would get rid of his 2 allies. You'll also get to
Um,
discard the 0-point energy on Mr. Incredible if you play Violet. But
I'll say Violet.
if you play Violet, you're gonna give him the Omni Droid on his side. Honestly,
will I?
I would totally wicked here.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, I'm stupid.
What else is new?
Oh no.
Man, that really bites.
That really chafes his hide.
What do I want to even frickin' do?
Every turn is so long.
How do I die? Quickly. I'm going here. Gain a 2. I'm playing this.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
I'm
What is wrong with you two? Oh, you're not
also
playing.
gonna
Oh, yeah,
play.
you got
no,
you got the thing. Why would
Hold
you?
on. What am I doing?
Dude,
Yeah.
heck if I know.
Yeah.
You have
I'm
so
gonna
much
do it.
dang
Yeah.
power. You can. I know Syndrome's like got so many high cost cards.
And I'm
You
just
done?
gonna discard,
Oh yeah, major mods
These.
don't do anything for you anymore.
and then I'm done.
Oh my
Man.
goodness. I don't know like what the right thing to do is. What was this that he put back in here? It was the caterpillar?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't see the caterpillar anywhere. Yeah, that's why I played the chicken, right? Oh, that would make this turn suck so much, though, if I do that.
Do it.
I'm gonna move here and yeah, you won't complete either goal on your turn. Move here, gain 2. I'm gonna spend 1 to Wizard's Duel and pull out the caterpillar and then vanquish it with the chicken.
No, bad chicken.
This is the make me discard my hand 1 and then move the mouse, which is fine. Then I just have to get not insanely unlucky on a redraw. We all know how good I am at that.
Very bad chicken.
I don't need to move. I'm gonna end my turn by drawing 1.
This sucks.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, it
not
does.
going too hot for me right now either. My hand is awful. If I just got like 1 decent draw, dude.
It's your turn thing.
Oh.
I'm gonna go here, gain 1, spend 3 to play. Oh crap!
There are
Fine.
like
Actually, this
there
is
are
fine.
like 7 cards that maybe would have let me win, and I just cannot draw any of them to
Nice.
save my life.
Play Steamo Willie there.
You need a horse.
Yeah, and I will Fate Chaos.
What a shock.
This is
It's
to discards her
my
hand
turn.
and draw. Well, I don't think I want to discard your hand right now.
Oh,
make you
chat,
draw.
it worked. I absolutely played him. Let's go.
I think he's lying.
Are you fate locked? Do I win on my turn?
Do you?
No. They're not fate
No.
locked.
Okay.
I'm joking. I wouldn't have won on my turn anyway, but it would have been hilarious.
Oh, whatever. I'll cover that up. And I think that's all I can actually do. Well, I have another one of those. No, I don't want to do that. All right. I think that's all I can do. I made a misplay earlier, and it's costing me.
Yeah.
Apparently I made a misplay when I shuffled my deck.
Nice.
I will. Where I go?
Eat some ham hocks.
I guess I'll move here. Gain 2 power. I'm gonna pay 2 power to have ham get -2.
Nice.
He's 1 Woody away from winning.
Oops. Yeah, thank you. I'll fate. I don't even know what RTK's doing.
Michael,
I need
definitely
at least
Michael.
3 turns to win.
Alright,
is
I'm
all
gonna
gonna
fate
say.
Michael.
He needs at least 2 turns to win, but
If you say
Shuffle
so.
that and see what probably isn't getting.
oh well, easy Pluto.
What does Pluto do?
Cover
May
his
move
plate.
an
Moves
item
one of
to-
my items.
Oh.
Yeah, so like I
Covers-
can play Pluto over here and bring,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
basically undo what Michael did the one time.
Yeah.
Poor horsey.
Did I do the thing? I think I did everything I can do. So
All right. So
Now Slyro's a legitimate threat again.
I'm gonna go over here.
Isn't there
I'm gonna-
something you can do where you can play Woody and remove all of his strength at once? I think there's a card that does that.
I don't know if it's one card. I don't think
I
it's one
think it's
card.
very possible that he can win on his turn if he got like the exact right cards at Tri-County Landfall. Or landfill.
Killing Mr. Incredible. He's dead.
I do think if I get the right 2 cards, I can. Yes.
Yeah, because you use one play card to like play Woody, the other one to weaken him, and then move Buzz.
Then I'm gonna fate Mr. Chaos over here.
After what I just said, okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
Merlin, good.
Yeah.
Ugh. Getting Mim's in-game, I'm right. It's such a nightmare to finish her in-game.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think we were really supposed to see that.
No,
But I
you
guess
are.
there's only one. There was only like
yeah,
we
you can
would have
figure it
we
out.
would have figured it out anyway. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could just look at the discard pile and I know anyway.
Yeah.
Save me the trouble of trying to math.
What else can I do? I can play something. Oh shoot. Guards. I'll play guards. And my turn is done.
That was Turtle. I don't want the discard pile back in my deck.
Oh, someone got banned. But.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
a bot.
But.
I'm gonna gain 2 and spin 2 to do this. Draw 4.
If we're counting as what you're going to be doing as discarding, I'm playing this just to get out of my hand. I don't get to move anybody, but
Okay.
I don't think you can do that if you can't,
are you sure?
I
or
don't
if you
think
choose.
so. I think conditions have to be resolvable, but I don't know.
Oh.
Discard 2 more. I don't need Elephant Mim. I have to discard 1 more.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
guess
sure
I
you
win
have to
next
be able to
turn.
resolve.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
think you did.
I'll discard that then.
Oh yeah, that's
And then
true.
I'm
He
just
does win next
gonna
turn.
Fate.
Oh, does he?
Oh, he does
Yeah.
win next turn.
As of right now, and I cannot fade on my turn. Sly
He can only be fated once anyway. So I'm gonna fate Michael. And then Sly will fate RTK, and you can't get more fates than 1 on him anyway because you're fate locked. Lame. Knock silly.
Dang.
Reveal the top 5 cards of the deck, discarded cards with 2 or more, return the rest of the top in random order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard, discard,
Wait.
discard.
Okay, yeah.
Got that outrage coming up. Here we go, Michael.
I kind of screwed myself over at some point recently.
I've heard about it for the last 3 turns.
Yeah, I am going to go over here, gain 4. Use Steamboat Willie to move Bank Loot
Oh, hey,
over 1.
15 years later, by the way.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Why
then I'm
are you
going
doing
to...
this?
Yeah, why are you doing that? You're going to lose if you
wait,
do
what?
that.
So I can control whether or not.
You would have won if
What?
you didn't do that.
Would have won.
You literally
You
just,
won if you didn't do that. Play
All
Frozone
right.
somewhere.
I don't know here.
Well, I'm gonna
You could have
With
freed us all
my-
from this nightmare.
play action. I'm gonna play.
I'm glad you did, though,
Sneaky Pete.
because I'm so close. I want it so bad.
Put 1 card from your hand on the top or bottom of the deck.
Oh, no, I'm not so close because I forgot you put this stupid one back. Every time I think I'm close.
Yeah. And that should be.
Oh, by the way,
all
I'm
of
as big as
my
a house,
actions.
Michael.
You sure are.
Stop it.
That's all I got.
I mean, I'm still gonna fade RTK just so he understands his mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
I
had to
agree.
play a condition.
But you thought
Nope,
you
you
have
don't
to
have
play
to.
a condition? No,
No,
you did
no.
not. I do not believe you.
Does you saying
There's no point in no
there,
caping here.
probably
You may as
not.
well make him discard his
Yeah,
hand.
you can
Yeah,
make him get
discard-
rid of all of his stuff.
Discard your
Nice.
hand. Speaking of discarding your hand,
Are you gonna discard your hand?
I am gonna discard my hand.
All right.
You
Good
can
to know.
do this.
What the?
Whoa.
If you drag over all
Jesus.
4 of them and then just shake while holding it, it'll put all 4 together.
That makes sense.
All right, so I screwed myself. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You literally won. What are you?
Yeah, I don't. I thought you had to play the condition.
No.
Why? Okay.
It's
We'll
been a
just-
while, man.
You said you played last week.
Yeah, with conditions didn't really come into play then.
Just take your turn.
Yeah, where are you
All
going?
right, I'm going.
Are you seriously
Over
going
here.
here just to fate and lose the fate token?
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm right here.
Oh yeah, you
I'll
don't
go
have
right
any cards
here.
in your hand, I guess. Yeah.
I can't do
Yeah.
anything.
That's actually
Yeah, I
fair.
forgot you didn't have any cards in your hand. That's fair.
So, I have
All of us are
to do
insanely
something.
close.
Yeah.
I will say, obviously I'm biased. I think both of them are a tiny bit closer than I am.
I think at this point, like, it would not, like, it would not
I
be the
wanna
worst thing in the
fake
world to
Sly
fake
now.
Sly, because he
he's
has not been
invaded you
touched
to
in a
teach
long
you a
time.
lesson.
He's
Well,
not
I
been
mean,
touched in a
no,
while.
That's
but
crazy.
Spanish mode. He's had Buzz on his side for so long.
Or you can remove all of the strength reductions from a hero, which
Either is
is yeah, either's fine.
good. Honestly, I would make him have
He
to
just got rid of
demo-
unoriginal factory settings,
Yeah,
but
I
he's
would
got a
probably
bunch of
do
cards in his
demo
deck.
mode.
yeah.
Oh, since you faded me, I am gonna do this. I'm gonna put my discard thingy back to my.
All right, well now he's dead. All right, that's fine.
All right.
Okay.
I
have
do.
fun, guys.
I don't think it matters, so I won't say anything. But I do think that Slyro needs to play that card before he knows how he's being faded. But
Really?
It
because
says
that's when the
Does
fade
it matter?
action
it
is
says
taken, isn't it?
it's played after the fade action is completed.
Wait, what?
Wow, that's so weird.
Yeah, if you hover over it, it says it's played after
Oh, it
the
does
fade
say that.
action.
Oh,
is
yeah.
That's
completed.
Hey.
so strange.
I wasn't even really paying attention
Yeah.
to what you did. I didn't even see what you did. I was noticing that I had that card in my hand. So
I'm gonna move here, gain 1, and spend 4 to make the rules.
Oh, I forgot.
Nice.
And kill the mouse, and then out comes the turtle. Oh my goodness! Wait, this is Crocodile Mim. That's insane. Wait, could I have won this turn? Where was I standing?
You were. Did you fate last turn?
I think I did. Was I? Would I have won if I?
I don't think you were here.
Yeah, I totally could have won this turn, but I was so focused on Slyro's turn.
Well,
Hmm.
RTK made a massive mistake. You made a
You
massive
did
mistake.
too.
We all just need to
I
do
made
something.
I forgot
some
which one
mistakes
was in
already.
Yeah, this game is a
I
nightmare. I
probably
still
could've
blame
done stuff.
Michael for taking like 8 12-minute turns.
There was not that many.
You have definitely taken the longest in this.
I am going to go. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna vanquish Pluto with my horse. I'm gonna use my move action
sporting
to.
chance?
Sure. Use my move action to. I'll put the jalopy over here. Then I'm going to
This entire game has been a mess. Maybe this
Yeah.
one will
What
get
happened
lost
here?
to the being uploaded ether as well.
Probably. I hope so.
It's just been such a long game. We're coming up on 2 hours.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mim is really fun, but she's like, either I'm playing her like a little suboptimally, or she's just insanely slow.
I'm not going to play anything.
I don't
Did I
know
gain
what I
my
could
2
have been
power?
playing differently
I
to make
probably
her
did.
go any faster.
Did I gain power? Yeah, sure. We'll say I gained power.
I don't.
I'm
No
not
one
gonna do
remembers what
anything
they've
else.
done ever anymore.
Yeah.
My brain stopped working hours ago.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I need to just try and.
Just win, Slyro.
Yeah.
I'm
just
going
fine.
It's
to gain 1
impossible
power,
for me to
then
win this
pay
turn.
to move Buzz Lightyear to the Caterpillar Room, I guess.
Yeah, he's got to get there eventually.
He does.
All he
have
has to do is
there
get Woody
eventually.
there and bring him down.
And then I can discard. Boom. And end my turn.
Nice. Guess I'll go over here. The heck am I doing? Gain 1 power. Play 0 point energy, I guess. Put it on Frozone. Vanquish Frozone because I'm an idiot.
Now you win on your next turn.
Yeah, now he wins.
Oh
on his
yeah. Yeah.
Sly has the fate
Uh,
token.
Good to know.
Yeah. I'm gonna fate myself.
I win on my turn. He doesn't.
I'm gonna fate
Yeah.
chaos. Yeah.
Which he still might.
I win. Wait. I win.
I think so.
You can move
Even if
Turtle
he
Merlin.
moves him all the way over here.
Yeah, because I put this back in my hand. He can't
Oh.
stop me from gaining 2 power and without letting me
Dang.
Crocodile Mim win.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
He's
So you won?
done it. I won, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This turn, I just go here, move the turtle, vanquish.
From this point, I'm literally just looking for one card, and I was really close to winning as well.
I blew it.
Yeah, big time.
apparently not.
What did you need?
The sunny
Big baby?
thing back. I
Oh,
need
welcome
that.
to Sunnyside.
Because if I go over here, welcome to Sunnyside gets Woody back here, and then I just
you
pay
have
5 power.
yeah.
Boom. The reason I don't like Lotso is because I feel like that's the only way to really do stuff is to just kind of wait for the right cards and combo stuff together.
I really
would
like.
not have
did not find it
gotten
that
my
much fun.
play of
Yeah,
game after 2 of those.
I really like Mim. She's really fun, but she just feels like almost disastrously slow.
Especially with how easy
bit.
it is to cycle your fate deck around.
I mean,
Like,
I don't think it's
there's
that
a bunch of stuff that
easy.
doesn't
in
do
1v,
anything really.
In 1v1s, it's not as bad because, like, I mean, like there are
Yeah.
only 2 things that like super hurt me, and you have to fate 4 times to empty my deck. There's no way to make it any different because there are 8 of them, and there's no other fate mechanics other than I guess like Jafar deceptioning. But Mim doesn't have any items, so Jafar won't be able to deception. I guess Ursula could trickery, but who plays as Ursula? And if you're playing against Ursula, why do you ever get to 6+ power? I think what I could have done to be a bit faster is definitely a bit more in that late game bit. I was so worried about like aggressive discarding because Michael was so close to winning. I think I still should have I should have gone a lot more aggressive discard, probably tried to do some more like playing allies early game just to have them out. I think I made a mistake at the very early game playing I'll make the rules so much. I thought that would be a legit strategy to be like, oh, let's get rid of a bunch right out the gate to see how that goes. But I think what I should have done is I should have discarded these early and just played as many transformations as possible because it takes 5 fates to discard one of my transformations outside of the first one, which can be any time.
I wanted to write on the
because you have to reshuffle. So I think what I should have done is I should have done more aggressive fading and more playing out and just having my board kind of like filled with transformations and then pivoted to I'll make the rules more often.
Yeah, I think that's a lot better for either just vanquishing ones where like the transformation you need is like already been discarded, or
yeah, I definitely,
or if like you're towards the end or something.
I think my idea of like when I was using I'll make the rules and then pulling them back with a sporting chance and using as big as a house to be able to play them more was not a bad strategy, but it's not the first thing you want to do. It needs to be like mid or late game strategy.
Yeah.
I think early game with Mim, you want to do a lot of like force yourself to discard. The thing though is that it's so hard to be discarding as Mim because this card is really good, but it does cost 2 power. But also on top of that, one of my discards is the worst place in the game. Like I hate the Dueling Grounds. I know it's like
It's a rough
balanced
spot.
that way, but like I almost wish that like instead I would rather this be a play than a 1 power, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not being able to like play there at all just makes it feel like such a waste of my time to go there. And so when I want to discard, it's either I can't because I'm at this spot, so I have to go to the Dueling Grounds if I want to, or I have to pay 2 power, and like I need my power for both my transformations and for I'll make the rules. Because if you don't make use of I'll make the rules, you'll never get done in a timely manner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I need a nap.
Syndrome is definitely my favorite of the 2, though.
He's pretty cool.
Really like playing as Syndrome.
Oh, I was definitely playing with the whole thought in my mind that every single time I got a condition, immediately as it was played, it had to be played, and that's how I was doing it this entire like.
I don't
3
know
hours
why
that we were
you
playing.
would
where you
ever
got that
think
from.
that.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it says you may.
Yeah,
May is always optional.
it was too late at that point. So
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But anyways, that game was a bit of a nightmare, but overall fun games. For those of you watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch these live, link to my Twitch channel description. Love to see you there. I'll try and play Lotso at some point, even though after watching both of them play him, I don't think I'm gonna like Lotso at all. But he
I don't
looks
really
like
him that much.
he seems like the worst of the pack to me. But yeah, be sure to check out RTK. Don't check out RTK because he's a weirdo doing this nonsense here. But check out Sly and RTK's channels in the description. Check out my Twitch channel, and we'll catch you next time for more Villainous. Until then, farewell.